What's up, my dudes? Welcome back to the channel. This is Ares.Reigns once again, and sorry, I apologize for yesterday. I did not make my list. I totally forgot. Actually, I was really swamped yesterday. I had problems. I had to change out the tires on my bike. I ended up getting a nasty nail. I got a better tire now, so that's that. Let's continue on with the list. So I left off on number 6, which was a Trans Triple RS. We're going to continue the list on with number 5 now. And on number 5, the number 5 bike of 2022 in my category, my list, again, these are not based on anybody's, this is just my preference. And the bike of my choice was the Honda CBR 1000 Triple R SP Fireblade. Many reasons for this bike. I have an obsession with Honda. I mean, Mark Marquez freaking won how many MotoGPs with Honda, so therefore it's one of my favorite bikes. So here goes down the list. The likes of the bike. MotoGP derived everything about it, the bore of the cylinder, the way the engine is constructed, the piston, the connecting rods, everything is MotoGP oriented. So that's the closest thing you'll ever get to MotoGP on a motorcycle, so that's a great deal. Number 2 is the awesome colors, the tricolor, which is the blue, red, and white. Sort of American looking colors on that, but now that was a 2022 model. 2023 doesn't look that great. It's white. More white. The whole bike is white with some red and blue stripes. Not my taste, but I mean, you can always change out the fairings, and it comes alive at the track. This is a pointless bike for out in town. No reason to own the bike for out in town, just for strictly track purposes. So if I was to buy a track bike, it would probably be that one. And dislikes of the bike, it's uncomfortable. I sat on the bike and I'm pretty much like that. Let's look at the position I'm in right now. This is pretty comfortable right now. Both legs are up here touching the tanks. Clip-ons are not all the way down. They're actually very comfortable. I can ride this bike all day. This bike, the other one, if you can see, I'm like this with my legs this high, all the way forward like this back, and the clip-ons right here. So I'm almost Supermaning the bike. I could do it as long as it's on the track, not an everyday use. Number 2, it's like I said, useless on the town, pointless, just track only. Number 3, only one color. I think I pretty much described everything with my likes and dislikes all in one, but yeah. So let's double up, because since yesterday I messed up yesterday, let's go to number 4. Number 4 on the list, this is one of my personal favorites that is top of my list if I would buy it. Again, this list only derives from what I like, not what I would purchase. But this bike right here, even though it's number 4, it's on my top 3 of purchases. And it's the Aprilia 210 V4 Factory. It is a beautiful bike. It's got that sport bike feel. The same design right here, like the clip, the tank, where I'm hugging the tank, same feel, same position. The legs are oriented the same way, except this time you got handlebars rather than clip-ons. I'm not like this. I'm more upright like this. But yet you can attack. If Alicia Spargo can use it on the track and attack and put his knee down, it's like the best of both worlds from what I heard. You can actually use it on the track. You can use it out in town, and it's comfortable. You can use it for sort of long distance riding. It's a perfect track weapon, perfect out-in-town weapon. I think it's a perfect all-arounder. So number 1, semi-active suspension. It's got the electronics over here connected, so that way you have smoothest rides of all. Godlike speed. So imagine a V4, Rs V4. Same thing, but with handlebars rather than clip-ons and not so aggressive. That's insane. And it's got a sporty and comfy feel, like I said before. Dislikes, it's not comfy for like cross country or long touring. It's not a touring bike, so like let's say if I'm going from San Diego all the way to LA, I'll be fine. If I'm going to San Diego all the way to let's say Riverside or Bakersfield, I'll be all right. But if I decide to go from here to Texas, it's gonna be hurting. I'm gonna have to make a lot of stops. Windscreen is very pitiful. This is my windscreen right here. Their windscreen is like maybe half the size. That's for the factory. If you get the regular one, you got a tall windscreen. So it's not so bad. You choose it, rather choose what you want. And it's Italian premium. You're getting Italian quality bike. You're getting that power. And I mentioned that it's got an amazing soundtrack. When you put an SC Projects exhaust on it, it sounds amazing. That is all I have for today for the motorcycles top 10. I'm already now down to number 4, so now we got the top 3 starting tomorrow. So stay tuned for more, and it's been fun, guys. Ares.Reigns out.